Welcome back. I'm like so excited. I finally got to see my sister's dorm room. She's away at college, but her parents are letting us use a webcam to talk face to face. It's so cool. She showed me her new pair of shoes and her new haircut. Sweet! She's gonna post some new pictures for me later. Ugh, I can't wait. You know, my youth leader keeps bringing up this spiritual wall of protection idea. It's so important to guard our hearts and our thoughts. Teaching your kids to keep their thoughts focused and on God, doesn't just start when you bring home a computer. What would Jesus do? What would Jesus watch? What would Jesus say? You can't be one person at church with your youth group and another person online. Then you're no better than those Bible baddies, the Pharisees. Hypocrites.
I kind of look at my Facebook profile page as like a witnessing tool, It sounds weird, but I like to post my favorite verses and songs, Yeah. If the pastor's wife were to see my page, I'd have no problem with that.
Well, if my parents ever saw my Facebook page, I'd be dead meat.
Yes.
They still think I'm a goody-goody. I'd like to keep it that way. You know what they don't know? You can't hurt them.
One time I was trash talking my friend over texting and I accidentally sent the text to my mom.
Oh.
Yeah. I totally had my phone taken away for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, wait, I got one. Like, last week I was at a friend's house, and we were, doing a slumber party and just, taking pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And somebody put all of them online.
No.
Wow.
Yes, and my little brother found them.
Nate.
Yeah, that's not funny. He went and told my parents. I was so busted.
Yeah, I bet.
It was awful.
Children and teens aren't looking to be told what to do, but they're desperately seeking to be told in which direction to go. In Deuteronomy 6:4-9, we are reminded that the greatest commandment is to love God with all our being. We must instill in our children that above all else, their love for God must come first. You can't make every decision for your child, but you can lay the foundation for them to make godly decisions. It will be then, when they're faced with dangers in technology, that they'll make the right decision in their lives. In the world in which we live, the ends of the earth include cyberspace. The very same technology that through its openness creates dangers also creates opportunities. We must impress upon our children that no matter what they allow to come into their minds, no matter how small or great, it has consequences on their behavior. We must teach them that when they are exposed to pornography or sexually explicit material, there is a right and a wrong way to handle what they see and what they do.
The first time, it was just a mistake. I was doing homework, and I stumbled onto this site. It turns out I left out a letter when I was searching, and up pops photos of naked women, and I shut the computer down pretty fast. But I couldn't get the images out of my head. So later on, I went back and I started looking through the site, and that led to another and another, and I just felt sick to my stomach, but I just kept going back. Well, a week or so later, my mom called me up into my room, and I could tell by the look on her face that she knew what I did. Turns out she had looked at my online history, and she had seen all the sites I had been to. I was kind of freaked out by the whole situation, but she called my dad up and we talked about it, and I was crying and everything, but I think I was secretly relieved, but I still felt sick on the inside. Then my parents moved my computer out of my room and into a more public area. And they installed some special filters, and they check my history pretty often now.
I see my youth leader just posted a scripture verse for me, from Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. That's cool. Hey, I'm a professional, and even my parents have some internet filters and monitoring software, and they even check my online accounts occasionally. That's their job. It makes me feel good to know that they're protecting me, and I'm sure they're also praying for me while I'm searching the internet, just like they will when I get my driver's license. LOL. Seriously, your kids may not agree with all the rules, but they need to know that you're taking an active role in their online activities. And that it's just a part of doing your job.